extraterrestrials, and greetings, Stephen. Today is June 3rd, 2021, and these are some strange times indeed. You're watching Strange Times Indeed with Cliff McCallister. I, of course, Cliff McCallister, your host and the czar of the bizarre. Every week on this show, we take your calls to hear about your experiences with the unexplained, cryptids, extraterrestrials, paranormal activity, ghosts, specters, spectrums, interdimensional beings, you name it, you can't explain it. We want to hear about it right here on Strange Times Indeed with Cliff McCallister. Now tonight on the show, we're watching a video. We are putting on the Ritz, folks. We are logging on to Netflix and we are watching a show that I have fallen in love with, a delightful show on Netflix called Alien Worlds. This is a 4-part docu-series. We're just gonna watch the first episode tonight. Takes you on a journey beyond our stars. Let me tell you, the less you know about it to begin with, the more exciting it'll be. But you look at it on its face value, and it appears to be a sort of planet Earth type show, but with CGI aliens. And you think that's what you're going to get. Well, guess what, folks? That's not all you're going to get. So tune in. We're going to be loading that up on Netflix. We'll have the little time code right there for you, so you'll know where we are in the episode, if you should get behind or if any glitches should occur. We can keep everybody on track. But before we do that, one, got to give a big welcome and a shout out to our new follower tonight, Sierra Catcher. Thanks for tuning in. Folks, if you're watching along tonight, if you're getting ready to queue up Netflix and watch Alien Worlds with us, feel free to chime in the chat. Let us know you're here. Now, before we get to this wonderful show, this delightful...
Cliff, we can't see you. We can hear you, but you can't be seen.
I'm broadcasting video, Steven. It's coming through.
I see you on my Zoom call. I don't see you on my stream screen.
Well, hold Steven, on. If you see me on your Zoom call, then the problem's on your end, it sounds like.
Oh, no. Hold on, Cliff, I'm so sorry. There you are. Go. Wait, no.
Oh, I've disappeared again. There we go. Oh, Steven, I'm trapped. Oh, here I am.
There you are.
Here we are. Okay, we're in the 2-shot.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That was a weird glitch.
A weird Twitch glitch.
Oh, so you were just talking about this, and I think that was on the screen when you were talking about it. Yes. So yes, I did exactly part of my job
for this one. There's the time code. We are currently 0 minutes and 0 seconds into episode 1 of Alien Worlds. We'll be streaming that on Netflix in just a little bit. But first, we got to say this episode of Strange Times Indeed, and every episode of Strange Times Indeed, dedicated to the Maryland Ensemble Theater, the only theater with the guts to put us on the air. Right now at the Maryland Ensemble Theater, you can check out Midsummer, a most rare vision, their first in-person performance. In over a year, this is going to be happening outdoors at Thorpewood. It's an immersive outdoors theatrical celebration of being back together, and it's all inspired by William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. You can check that out. That's happening June 10th through June 18th at varying dates and times within that time frame. You can learn more at marylandensemble.org/midsummer and right here on twitch.tv/medcomedynight on alternating Wednesdays starting yesterday. You've got to check out OCRIT's summer campaign, OCRIT Summer Camp, School's Out, Rolling Dice, Breaking Hearts. They are doing an actual play of the game Blades in the Dark. So you can check that out. Watch them play this real Dungeons and Dragons style campaign over the course of the summer. It's going to be a blast. You got to check that out. And of course, if you're here tuning in, we're getting plugs out of the way at the beginning. So we see that we got everybody in to watch Alien Worlds. You got to check us out on Patreon if you haven't. Patreon.com/StrangeTimesIndeed. That's right. We've got bonus content over there. We've got a Discord channel. right now, the Discord is me, our producer, Kevin, and Steven. And our friend of the show, Katie, who made this incredible mug for us, is in there as well. But we're conversations. I'm trying to start conversations, but we need folks. If you're on our Patreon, please check your messages for that Discord login. Check your feed and join our Discord. We want to talk about the strange and bizarre all week over there. So be sure to do that. We've just added 2 new rooms to the Discord as a incentive to join us over there. We've got a room called Spangler's Pet Pics. You've got cute pet pictures. It's just a place to put them. You need cute pet pictures in your life. It's a place to find them. There's Spangler. He's our intern here on the show, and a chupacabra attack survivor. An incredible boy. And we've also got an art room, or I think we have it. It's called the Art Hole. And if you like art, if you make art, you can just share your art there. It's just a fun little community center for you to share the art that you are making. Speaking of Spangler, here he is right now. Whoa, look at that guy. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Getting ready to watch Alien Worlds, aren't we? Yes, I think that's a delightful way to spend the evening. All right, folks. One more thing before we launch right into this. If you're enjoying this show, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Strange Times Indeed. I'm also Strange Times Indeed on TikTok and Strange T Indeed on Twitter. And if you ever have a story that you got to share with us, but you don't feel comfortable calling in, or perhaps there is a news story that you want to make sure I saw before the next broadcast, you can send it to strangetipsindeed@gmail.com. That'll appear right there in a minute, so you can write it down. Strange Tips Indeed. That's our tip line. Be sure to send that in any time of the week. Or if you're on our Discord, if you support us on Patreon, you can chime in right on the Discord or share your stories right there. Share it with people in the community, and I'll share it on the show. All right, folks, let's get into it. I think we've got everybody gathered. We are getting ready to watch Alien Worlds on Netflix. So here's how it's going to go down. I've got it all queued up here. I'm going to put on my headphones to listen to the show. So you will not hear my audio of the program. You'll just hear my audio of me talking to you. And I think that'll be awfully delightful. So what we're going to do is we are going to queue up Alien Worlds Episode 1 on Netflix. I've got it all queued up and ready to go here, but we're going to give you folks a minute to find it. Open up Netflix on your browser or computer screen. Go to the search engine, the search bar. Type in Alien Worlds. ALIENWORLDS. Type that in right there, and then it will bring you right to the show.
I feel like you got to keep in mind, too, though, if you've already seen a couple of episodes, you might want to click the more episodes and go back to episode 1. So if you already have watched ahead, we're watching episode 1 tonight.
That's right. Thank you, Stephen. We're just watching episode 1 tonight. So be sure to tune in. We're getting it going. I'm going to count us down from 5. When we get to 0, I will announce play, and we will play the video. It will be pretty much in sync. You'll hear me, but you won't hear my TV. And we're going to enjoy this show together. So let's get into it, everybody. I present to you a hidden gem, an underrated masterpiece of Netflix original docu-series, Alien Worlds. Get ready to fall in love with a television show. Here we go. Here we go. Once it why isn't it opening? Hold on, folks. My app is being weird. We're living in the modern generation. There we go. Okay, finally. Okay, and it's working. Here we are. All right, we are ready to go. Alien Worlds is queued up on my machine, and it's queued up on yours. Really hoping this gets me gets me the second time around. Oh, yep, here we go. All right. Get ready to start Alien Worlds. Get ready to hit play on your device in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Play! Wow, what a Netflix logo. All right. There goes our background music. And here comes some thunder crashing with a Netflix original documentary series, a wall-to-wall media production. Let's see if we can bring my camera, latch it to my device. There we go. Okay, now it's like I'm looking right at you. A delightful British narrator. What more could you want? Space. What a place. What a nice place. There we go. I'm gonna get that contrast on my face that these planets have against their natural suns. Now, I've said it before on the show. I'm a big fan of practical effects. But this right here, like, in fantastic animation on this program. This is what we talk about every week. What could be out there? A nice homage to the film Alien and the way this title screen works. All right, here we are. An alien world. How many? This man is a delight. This is the first man to find a planet outside of our solar system. And he's thrilled about it. Still, why wouldn't he be?
That was so heartfelt.
I've seen this episode before, so if I bury the lead of what this thing is about, or really just state it before the narrator, surprise. Is that not fascinating? Did you ever think like, oh, that's how, if there's a little flicker on a star, that's a planet going across it. If it gets a little dimmer,
They could just measure the amount of light, and if it ever dips, they know there's a planet at that star, I guess.
like prior to watching this, I probably just assumed that like we somehow saw it like using the Hubble or something.
Right.
But now it's like, oh no, this is how you figure out if there's a real planet out there. It's just that minuscule difference in the light. I love you watch this. It's like this guy has to have a TED talk somewhere. He's definitely done this before.
I love how he's physically mapping it out. Like like this is cool.
To the question, are stars generally bigger than planets? I would say yes, or at the very least, they're more dense because they have to have that gravitational pull that enables the other planets to circle it. A million trillion exoplanets? Why, if there are a million trillion exoplanets, there could be a million trillion billion stories on each of those planets. A million billion trillion alien worlds. A million trillion billion jillion little apartments on these billion trillion millions of planets. Okay. Earth 2. Oh, she thick. Yes, there are no stars between us and the other planets. The other ones are further out. And on those further away ones, they all have their own little solar systems. Ooh, that atmosphere is thick. It's a mind-blowing night anytime you watch Alien Worlds. You thought that introducing... Oh, hold on. The Sky Chasers are up. Look at these fleshy babies. You can almost picture, like, the design on this show is so good. You can almost kind of like picture like the massive like cartilage that these wings must have. These fleshy flying mutant cats will haunt my dreams. Well, guess what? Guess what? You thought that was a crazy thing that an alien did. What if a human being did it on Earth? What if you could be a sky chaser in Italy? Like this guy. That's right. You also get extreme sports. This man sees air as a fluid.
I would say it's a loose definition of fluid, but maybe my definition of fluid is wrong.
Yeah. Watch this. I hate this. Oh! Why? Why would you ever?
Whose idea was it to do that?
His.
That's epic.
This man does not fear gravity.
No. This is an airbender. For sure.
To have that, oh, and they let him do the superhero land. Like they had this show is like they're just like, what's the next fun thing? Sky grazers. They're like sharks. Hey, what's the matter, little bean? Okay, look at these little goobies. They probably just like sleep, they like glide up and sleep up there. I don't know, but when do sharks sleep? Because sharks have to keep moving to survive. They're little goblin balloons. Oh, it's a great green, yes. Look at this animation. It's so good, it's unsettling. They expel their gas. They're little fart goblins. Oh, and here we are. Hawks. Or falcons. Big birds. I missed it. I missed it. What did he say that makes that we think he might be an incel?
He was just saying that he's part of the team in the Falcons' eyes. He doesn't know if the Falcon sees them having a relationship with one, but each Falcon's got a different personality, and evolution has created a perfect specimen.
Oh.
But he's lure training. I've seen this before. They had falcons at medieval times. I knew the falcon trainer, and he would literally do that, and the bird would fly around the arena. You weren't allowed to stand up from your table at that time.
Wow. Yeah, because you might get falconed.
You might get falconed, yeah.
There go the falcons. That Spangler's trying to get up here. Come here. No, don't hit. Just come up. You come up here, and you can have some. And the real secret of this show is that they really only have maybe like 90 seconds to 2 minutes of good animation for each planet, but they get their whole worth out of it. Oh, look at them go. Here we go. This is awful.
They are bigger than I expected. They team up and create drag to get him to the ground.
Oh boy.
Got away once, and now
All right, everybody. That's she almost died. Now she's battle horny, says Clark Hunt in the chat. Speaking of battle horny. Oh, get ready. Get ready, my friends. That's right. Very Kafkaesque. But no, this isn't about the bugs having sex. It's now a documentary about bug pornographers. This show has everything you didn't know you needed.
it's like a documentary of things that are happening in real life, and then and planets that are imagined almost.
Like this show is so fun.
What a great
like,
transition.
Sit down. I'm forcing 7 people to watch it tonight. I think this is the narrator, perhaps. Or it's just another British woman. I've heard of horny, but this is ridiculous. There they go. You get Beetle Fight Club, and like, look at this.
That was a lift.
It could be like a stop motion bug fight, but it's just real.
It was a power lift.
Like this is like before Tim Burton got addicted to like CGI stuff. This is what his movies basically like could have been. Very Lynchian. Oh, and here we go now. Oh, okay. Did not notice that. Oh, here's what you also get in Alien Worlds is full penetration.
Full beetle penetration. Oh my
And
god.
it's like, here you go. TVPG. Oh, look at them. That's a little thing that lives on our planet.
You That's perfect. Did you like order that toy to have for this broadcast? That's perfect.
They were selling them at the Dancing Bear Toys a while ago.
They're
I believe
wonderful.
they're out of stock now, but they're pens.
I think I just saw eye stalk mosquito penetration as well.
Oh, hey there, baby. Oh. Wanna watch me stroke my eye stalks? Oh yeah. How do you like that? Oh my. Well, hey there, little lady. Nice thorax. Nice thorax you got there. Okay, we're back on the alien world. And good for them. There they are, her weird little eggs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, also this show, it can get sad sometimes.
That was sad. It's beautiful, but it's sad.
The circle of life is a beautiful thing. And because the mother died, we get to see these cute babies. Look at them.
So cute. There's something that reminds me about, like, they look like turtles almost.
Sorry, what did you say, Steven? I was making baby sounds.
They were walking like turtles almost, like they got hatched and they try to go to the ocean.
Wait, oh no, the blob. Oh, the babies. All they have to do is get to the cliff. If they get to the cliff, they can fly forever until they get pregnant. Oh, fly, you little angels. The sound any baby makes. Oh. Cattle mutilation? Not in this documentary. Oh. Oh boy.
Is this animated? Or did they literally put a snake next to a meerkat?
I believe the way these things work is they kind of wait for that thing to happen.
They're filming
in the area where the meerkats live.
They just happened to get a shot.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad he survived.
Oh, yes. And I forgot, this is also the show where I realized how much the creature of this earth that squigs me out more than anything is scorpions. If a spider was also like a lobster and a killing machine. That's when it becomes a man. You think? If I were a human being and I came across one of those, it would be a life-defining traumatic event. There's sentient spider syringes, Frady Cadigan says. Yes! Yes!
Get him! That's right. Arr.
Now, my son, you are a man. Ah, how nice. Oh, maybe this isn't the scorpion one. There's scorpions somewhere. There's more on scorpions at some point. Might be this episode, might be another one. Go, go! Go, little babies! Catch the wind! Oh. Okay. Oh my god. These poor little angels cannot catch a break.
Wow. Rough moment.
It would be, though you'd be unbearably cute, it would be a shame to be a sky grazer. Really awful. Well, just kidding. Guess what? Generational trauma, says Sierra Catcher in the chat. Oh no. Our little sky grazers. Our little babies. What if an asteroid were to strike our planet? Oh, this is very cool. and now you can scuba dive through where that was. What?
I didn't realize like they knew where that was. They know where that is. They're swimming in the holes of it.
Oh yeah, guess what? More things to be freaked out by. Hello. This guy's like 10 feet away from one. Just like, yep, that's a crocodile.
Now's an opportune time for me to tell you about it, because I'm 10 feet away.
The moral of our story. It pays to be a generalist. Chompers, murky waters, oxygen tanks, underground. Nope. Be open to outcomes. Oh.
What if I was just a blob rolling around, laying on things to consume them?
Well, if you were just one of those, Steven, you would be a generalist and a great survivor.
Sweet.
Survival of the fittest says, be a gross blob that will eat anything.
I've almost turned into one. Yeah, that's pretty much me.
Okay, here we go. A teaser for the next episode. All right, there you go, folks.
Whoa!
That was it. The first episode of Alien Worlds, a Netflix original docu-series. There's only 4 episodes. There's only 1 season. This came out like this last year.
I'm hooked.
That's why I'm saying. Here's the thing. I really think this came in under the radar. So if it was formally canceled, I don't think they made any announcements about it. But I'm like, this show is so fun, and it's just like a stitched together like a collage of mini documentaries stitched in with this great sci-fi element of speculating what could be on these other planets. It's just a fascinating and fun program. I'd love to see more of it. So that's the first episode. I encourage you to watch the other ones, either on your own. We'll probably keep some of the other ones on like I might do other streams of them later on if I'm like, oh, I feel like it'd be nice to watch a TV show tonight as opposed to talking about it, but I want to do it with you guys. Well, then we might do episodes 2, 3, or 4 at some point. But it's not officially scheduled. It's not something that we're planning to do a specific series on. So if you enjoyed this, I do encourage you to watch the other episodes on your own time. They're great. They're great fun. Those last things look like the machines from the Matrix. Yes, the Sentinels. Oh boy. Here's the thing. If the Matrix trilogies get back on HBO Max or whatever, you know we do the movie streams on the Instagram page on Strange Times Indeed, at Strange Times Indeed on Instagram. We do live movie watch-alongs, much like this, but with like full-length films. Sometimes it works. Last time it was a little glitchy, but we've got new technology now, so I'm sure we can make it work either way. I'd love to watch the Matrix trilogy leading up to that fourth one that's coming out, and then we can all watch that one on HBO Max when it comes out. But give yourselves we'll give you a day or two to see it without me if you want. Either way, I think those would be real fun to stream at some point. Speaking of the Matrix. If you also enjoy The Matrix, I shared some of my thoughts about the series on my Twitter page at Strange T Indeed. So I had to shorten it for Twitter. But you can follow me there. And be sure to check out our Patreon, patreon.com/strangetimesindeed. And of course, this show dedicated to the Maryland Ensemble Theater, the only theater with the guts to put us on the air. You can see what they're up to right now by heading to marylandensemble.org. Stephen, thank you so much for doing the show. Anything you'd like to talk about before we head out?
Oh, I mean, the only thing I'm going to mention is if I happen to be watching some of these episodes of the Alien Worlds, I'll comment in the Discord about my thoughts of these other episodes, because this is really cool.
Yeah,
then there's Alien Worlds, but then there's real things that are happening on our world that it's well, that's hard to believe too.
That's right. And hey, I'd even say this, maybe for those of us who enjoyed this, maybe we can schedule something. Maybe we can tackle those other episodes on the Discord if you want to join the Strange Times Society. If you want to join Cliff McCallister's Strange Times Society for Seekers of the Bizarre, you can join us at patreon.com/strangetimesindeed. All sorts of bonuses there. You can read all about it. And that way you can get into our Discord. We'll have a lot of fun right over there. So check that out. Stephen, thanks so much for running the show. Everyone who commented, who watched along, who joined us tonight, thanks so much. It always means the world to me. When you tune in for Strange Times Indeed with Cliff McCallister, I, of course, have been your host, Cliff McCallister, the Czar of the Bizarre. Next week, phone lines are back open, so call in with your encounters with the unexplained. Until then, stay strange, terrestrials. Greetings, Barry Bunny. Cliff McCallister here, the Czar of the Bizarre. I've just been reading up about how you should not put your hats on the bed. In David Pickering's Dictionary of Superstitions, it says, straight from the text, hats must never be laid down on beds or tables, as it invites extreme bad luck, especially in sporting circles.